I'm Martin Luther with a dream, the John Lennon of the streets. I'm MJ with the N1, I feel like Malcolm with the M1. I'm at the window when you haters, don't make me jump out the window when you haters. Locked and loaded, I feel like I'm loaded, lunch beloved. Hold up, roll with the punches, yeah, I'm gonna play the hand that I was dealt. Number one focus is to remain focused, can't worry about shit I can't change like a well. Hold up, I know what it's like to fail. Hold up, I already been through hell. Yeah, I was built for all this shit that I've been through, I'm going through and what I will. I've been broke, almost died, but I'm still up on my grind. I've been down and out of luck, ain't nowhere to go but up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, misery bots of all ages, back again with another Mortal Kombat video. This time we're talking about the Queen's Court. Yes, we're talking about the breakdown of Sindel, Rain, and General Shao in the Kombat Kast 3. But before I get into that, if you was feeling that intro music, definitely hit up the descriptions below. That Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the descriptions below. Let's get it. So it's already been playing. It's actually been playing for a while now. I've actually missed a lot of it, but it's alright. We're starting a little late, but we ain't too late because it's still going on. So let's get it. Sorry that sound weird. I'm getting over something right now. I'm a little sick. I'm a little under the weather. Know what I mean? A little under the weather. So we're gonna skip this. It's just a countdown. We'll make sure everything good. We'll make sure everything is good.
The Kombat Kast starts.
Sorry, my voice is all messed up.
All right, and welcome to a very special Kombat Kast. Kind of slipping one in here.
Yeah.
I remember I did say that we were going to have a Derek and me fight for this one, but they're Gamescom.
Right.
But we just showed a trailer, so we wanted to show off some characters, yeah?
That last trailer was fire. If you have not seen that last trailer with Shao Kahn and Queen Sindel, definitely check that out. Excuse me. Definitely check that out.
Germany, just to avoid fighting you.
I was not going to say that, but it's accurate. So here we are. We're going to show, today's going to be probably a little bit of a shorter stream. We don't have any guests or anything like that, but we're going to walk through 3 characters today. Before we start that, let's introduce ourselves.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead.
And I'm Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios, and we are super excited to show you some stuff from the trailer.
Yes.
But before we do that, if you haven't seen it yet, we should show them the trailer again. Do you want to send it off?
I'm gonna skip that only because if
Here
y'all want to watch it,
the
check.
Queen.
I'm gonna skip it just in case y'all want to watch it. Just check out my breakdown. I'll try to put it in the description below. Just to kind of fast forward through this a little faster. This way we're not spending too much time on this. Kind of cut to the chase a little bit, you know what I mean?
All right. That's awesome. So
Yeah.
exciting. I've been waiting for this one to come out because of a certain character.
Same here. Probably not the same character.
I like them all, but I'll let you start.
Yeah, I mean, Sindel, one of my all-time favorite MK characters. Super stoked she's back. Also, though, Motaro, my favorite sub-boss. I will take him
Really?
over any Shokan any day.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
I'm General Shao. I've been super excited since
yes.
I knew that he was
Hell
in the game.
yes.
I've been excited to show him. Fights a little differently this time around, but
Yes.
he's definitely a character that's like up my alley and something that I really enjoy. So the bigs.
Of
Very
course.
excited to show him off. Hope you all enjoyed the trailer, and today we're going to go through some of those characters.
Yeah, and also, just don't want to forget, Shujenko.
Yes.
If we're bringing back some of these 3D era characters, you got to have the Deception protagonist.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and we
Yes,
will
sir.
not be showing him a lot today at all,
Right.
but soon.
yeah,
and
just a
then-
little hint of them.
Yeah, very exciting. So I think we should talk about Sindel real quickly.
I think we should start with the
Ooh,
Queen.
Empress
So-
Sindel.
Before we get into the gameplay, let's discuss who would play Sindel. What's her game plan? How does she work?
Well, Sindel from the very beginning, all the way back in MK3, and then you saw in 9 and the last game, has been kind of a space control, zoning character, but then these little dashes of swag with her flight cancels and some of her more interesting moves and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of kind of, basic keep out stuff, but then there's when you get in, when you get your game going, she has some really cool combos and setups and stuff like that. So she appeals to someone like me, who's more straightforward, but then like kind of the technical people really, really like her too. She also is just, she's the queen. She's cool.
And she does have some mechanics we'll show near the end of the breakdown that are kind of different. Something we've not done before. It's super exciting.
She has some exciting new stuff we'll show at the end of this breakdown that literally wouldn't have been possible before the cameo system.
Let's take a look at the queen.
All right, so
What's
let's
good,
start
Newtown?
with some of the basics.
Looking at the
Two
queen.
cool things about her in this
She
game
looks good, I
is
will
she
say
has
that.
these cool VFX,
She looks good.
like this purple energy, and then the use of her hair.
Regal purple. The queen.
Absolutely. She has
The hair
really
flip.
good range, as you'd imagine someone with magical long hair. And there's a couple normals I really wanted to talk about. First is Forward 4, which kind of takes out of the page
From
of the
MK11.
last game. And
Yep.
it's like kind of her main mid-range tool you want to use.
Yeah, that thing used to be annoying. It doesn't look like it's going to be as annoying in this game, though.
And it's pretty quick, but it has a really neat new follow-up. She jumps into the air.
Oh,
with
she
a
can
low
she can combo from it now. Okay.
combo starter, and she can actually control how far she goes. She can do this close version and actually land right in front of them, far version. Or she could just do it by itself, go in for a throw. Go
That's a
for-
wrap.
Thank you. Go for this cool low,
Okay.
or one of her block strings. Another normals is back.
I'm seeing a lot of strings that are really similar to
overhead,
MK11.
and she can
Like
combo
that hair
into it,
flip
or
just
you can
now
back
is
two by
similar to
itself and
MK11.
actually be air.
But in MK11 it juggled, especially if you enhanced
Let's
it.
go over the special moves.
That
Let's
kick,
start with
that combo right there was
the
MK11.
classic, the scream, the iconic, quintessential.
Is it me or did I like the screen better in MK11 with the whole Banshee thing? Like, tell me what y'all think. Did y'all like the screen in MK11 with the whole Banshee thing? I thought that shit was super dope.
It's still
This right here just looks so generic. I mean, the visual effects is cool, but that Banshee joint was
one of
awesome.
her best combo starters. It stuns. They can't hear anything for a while. She's gonna get a free hit. You can kind of do it at mid-range if you think you caught them sleeping, not blocking. Like I said, it's great to hit confirm. It's
With punish.
Exactly.
I just
right.
throw it out all the time.
all the time.
Honestly, you don't know? Okay.
Then let's go over fireballs, which are always one of the most important kind of key things about her offense. She has high hairball,
High hairball.
low hairball.
Low
Just
hairball,
in the
okay.
middle.
Yes, that's canonical. Hairball. And then air hairball.
Oh, okay.
New to this game is it's a straight, very quick fireball.
Yeah, I don't think she's ever had
Not the
that.
downward arc it is previously.
In MK11, she had the
You can do it
Banshee
really low to
joint.
the ground and it's quick, and I think it's pretty effective. Look at that, I still got it. Her EX versions have some interesting properties. So, the straight one will actually eat up fireballs.
Ooh.
So
Kind
if
of
you
like
use a bar
Sub-Zero's
here,
deep
zoning war,
deep
you'll
freeze.
actually beat out their projectile.
Similar to like
And the
Sub-Zero's
low
deep
ones
freeze.
really neat. So she adds that little hair whip at the beginning, and up close, actually a hit that will pop them up. Means in the corner, you can do cool stuff.
Oh, you can combo from that.
Get a combo.
She's dropping it,
gosh.
but yeah, there you
There
go.
we go. Maybe I don't still have it.
I think you should.
Thank you. So it kind of, it's neat. It turns this pure zoning tool up close into an actual offensive tool.
So two different ways you can use it.
Exactly.
Both equally cool.
You can also use that with your mix-ups, which gets to the next tool, her cartwheel, the overhead, straight from
So
MP9.
cocky, yo. Look at how she crosses
Yes,
her
it
hands when
has
she does
armor.
it.
It's really good up close. It's great as a wake-up attack. You can use it after a move like this. You can mix it up with her low, her sweep, and a really fun down three. Look at that.
So
That
like
thing
for
got
you, I
mad
think
range, yo. That's her
really
down
have to pay
three?
attention.
Why they got
One
so much range?
is a mid, the other is overhead.
Exactly.
They look different, but you have to.
Yes.
You can't be on autopilot.
Right. And then lastly, she has the classic levitate. Which she can float in the air, she can drop straight down.
I will say the levitate
So, like,
does
for
look
example,
cool in this
if you're
game.
trying to zone, we can use standing low fireballs to go under your hairball. Not very effective to low fireball.
She
when
falls
you're
down.
really not touching the ground.
Right.
She can also cancel it, and she can do fun cancels. Like, for example, she can do the back two,
Oh shit.
the airborne, go into flight, and if you EX it, it's actually significantly faster.
Oh wow. That's a combo
And she has
route
some
right
true
there.
block strings that they won't be able to interrupt.
Got it.
Now let's talk about how this can play into her cameo. I have chosen. Oops,
By the way, anybody
that's
checking
off.
out the stream, definitely
I
like and
have
subscribe.
chosen
Like and subscribe.
Serena, who we got a little taste of in the last trailer, but now we're actually going to show her moves.
So we're gonna see Serena.
So her first attack is the blade. It's a very quick projectile.
actually really
The
fast.
cooldown is pretty quick.
Is that a summon? It looks like a summon.
Then she also has,
Why is that a summon
is
and not an
blade.
ambush?
she goes full demon,
Oh.
throws multiple, they come
Oh!
back, and that's it. This actually leads
you
into
combo
combos,
from that?
so you can do fun stuff.
Yes, you can.
To confirm that,
Yes, you can.
in
Oh,
the
that's
full
dope.
combo.
That's super dope.
It is fun.
And she can really get up in the air
Yes.
in a lot of
Yeah,
ways.
In a lot of
That's
ways.
super dope.
She also has her demon up kick, which is a great wake up attack. It's invincible. It's really quick. You can also use it as an anti-air. And then lastly, she has a fourth move. Every cameo has at least three, and some might have more. So she's one of those. Jakata's Curse. She puts this rune on the ground, and
That
while
actually
the
eats away
opponent
at
is
your
standing
meter.
in it,
That actually eats away at your
let's set
meter
it
on the
to
bottom.
default.
See?
Liu Kang's
on
meter
the
is
bottom
being
right.
drained pretty quick.
Yeah,
you can
pretty
see.
fast.
Yeah. Now this is an ambush move, which means you can do it while Sindel's doing other actions. So for
Okay.
example, while
That'd
you
be
have a combo
cool
going,
if you
can
do it in the
summon
if you do it in the corner and use it like a wake
Oh,
up
there's a lot
meter.
of setups there.
This
Yeah,
way he
you can
wakes up,
imagine
he's
you
just
can
stuck
use
in
that
there.
corner,
Hopefully you could
move
apply
the
some sort of
combo,
pressure
have it
to it.
coming out,
That could be cool for something like
your
that.
meter, stuff like that. She could even do nasty stuff like drain your meter so you can't break a combo in the middle of your combo.
She's not going to like breakers very much.
She does not, which is let's maybe get into that a little bit more. So let's go back to what we said earlier. Sindel has a couple of moves using the cameo system. So, you know, Sindel in the lore, she's the queen. She has this commanding presence. She has, you know, what the kids would say is Riz.
Oh, they would say that.
Thank you. And, you know, she could use that to actually command her cameo and maybe more. So let's start with
Serve your
this buff
queen.
move. Once you activate it, while it's active, cooldown it will be significantly faster for your
Holy shit, that
cameo.
was
You can see
instant.
normally this move's already pretty quick. Once she has this active, it's even quicker.
Yo,
and
that's
Serena,
crazy.
She is recovering so fast.
It's almost
for
instant.
cooldown. She could basically do that like
She could basically just
almost
keep using
indefinitely.
her assist.
So you can turn what normally would be kind of a limited use move into something that you can just use almost like any other special move. Or
That's
some of the
crazy.
other ones like
That's
King's Blade,
OD, dog.
pretty long cooldown. It's significantly faster when she has that out.
That's gonna make her a real
Now
threat.
she's giving herself up there.
That's gonna
Correct.
make I
There
could
is
see
some-
Sindel being like top
Correct.
tier,
But
like
when
top
she
10.
gets
I can
going,
see her being
can
top
use
10, bro. Just
substantially
just
better.
off of a move
There's also
like
an
that
EX
alone.
version with a really interesting twist. When she EX it, she's now commanding the opponent's cameo, and if the opponent tries to
What?
break,
She can command your own cameo. Oh nah, she broken. She is broken. She can control your cameo
will
too.
be stunned.
Nah,
you
fam.
get a reset
That's
in
disrespectful,
so
dog.
let's show that again.
Holy
Have to
shit.
move
So
after.
like if you she's gonna be top 10,
When it
dog.
goes for a break,
She's
you
gonna
can
be
see
top 10,
Sonya
bro, in this
actually
game.
is gets
Like
the little
not
head
only
and,
does
you know,
she
oh my God,
she's
I'm
able to use
confused.
her
And your break is
assist
not just
more,
to save
she can
you.
really mess
Once you
with
get
your
that stun,
assist
it
as well
popped up and
too.
Sindel gets
I think she's
full
the only person in the game that can do that. That's broke.
No breakers allowed.
Couple ways to avoid them. Seems
Yes.
like for her.
There's also another really interesting move I'd like to show. So for this one,
I think she's gonna be really hard to use, but if you use her properly, I think she's gonna be a credible threat.
Sindel can take control of an opponent's cameo and stun them. So for example, I will call it out,
What? What? What?
and Sonya is actually dizzy.
She can't use this cameo.
Sindel is in the middle of doing this move where she points while the cameo's out. So you have to do it on a read.
That's gonna
The
be
cameo
tough, but
stun
yo,
for
that's
this entire
crazy,
loop
dog.
of time
Just straight
cannot be
eliminate
summoned.
the use of their cameo,
There's also
dog.
an EX version. With this version, Sonya will leave the screen and I gain control of her. I
No!
actually get a
Are
free
you
use of
serious?
either of the cameo's moves of my choosing.
Are
So,
you
for example,
serious?
I'm
Yo,
down.
Sindel's really
That's
gonna be
fair.
broke in this game, dog.
And
And
that
you-
use of
you can pick
cameo-
any of them.
Correct.
Not just
Any
the one
of
they were
Sonya's
doing.
moves.
Holy
Right. I have
shit, she's
control
gonna be
over
so
it For
powerful.
a pretty good amount of time, and it does not cost
Oh
me any
my
kind of
god, she's
cooldown
definitely
anything. You
immediately
could
like
actually
she's top
do
10,
stuff,
bro. Like it is
I
clear
could
as day. She's gonna be top 10.
summon
in this game,
Sonya
bro.
to start leg grab. to
Like,
go
just
into
her
a
ability
combo,
to
and then
control the
go
assist is
into
just
Serena's,
insane. It's beyond what anybody else in this game can do. It's borderline broken. Like, if she has like solid neutrals, dude, she's gonna be a problem because she already seems to have decent projectiles. She already has decent projectiles.
How effective and the way you use it's going to
Yeah.
change.
So
on
if
what
she just has good
opponents
neutrals
can
and you know decent damage or whatever, oh my god,
Cool.
she's gonna be a
Yeah.
Do we
problem.
want to do Fatal Blow? Is that
I
all?
think that's the best way we can finish, right?
Let's do it. I love how the hair gets all
Oh yeah, the
crazy,
big hair is
super cool.
amazing.
I love Serena's demon form. That's disrespectful. Oh god, this is going to be so broke. Yes, it is.
That's
Yes,
a
it is.
nasty one.
Yeah, the leg pull. I feel that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
definitely amongst the most brutal in the game, I think.
pretty bad. I mean, good bad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Cool. Let's. You want to move on to Rain?
I think so.
Again, as we were talking about Sindel, who does Rain? Who plays Rain? What players play them?
I think Rain's always been kind of a flashy character that appeals to people that like to hit buttons.
Yeah.
Rain's, though, quite a bit different in this game. Rain has traditionally been a ninja. In this game, in Liu Kang's new era, he's been completely reimagined as a mage. He's the high mage in Sindel's court, and his moveset has substantially changed. There will be little hints and fun nods to the previous versions of Rain, like you'd expect,
Right.
but he's going to be one of the more radically altered characters, and I think it's an interesting new take. So
And
I
like
kind of
we've
hate
done
when
in
they
the
do
new
that.
era, like
When they
all the
take a
characters will
character
have-
and just
they're still
radically change them. I
somewhat
hate when
do
they do
There's
that. I
still
really
stuff
do.
that
They
bring
they
you back
used to
to
do that
them
with
you
Sub-Zero a
loved
lot.
Using when we were younger.
But,
Yes.
But they-
yeah, I
they've
hate when they
definitely
do that. Though.
yeah, he
so-
probably has like mostly new moves to go with.
Because like
his
you
new
could
role,
dead
like
be
his new
playing a
power
character
set.
and
It's
loving
pretty
that
neat,
character
so
in
let's
one
check it
game,
out.
Let's do it.
and then play them on the next game, and they be absolutely
you'll notice
different, and you
right
hate
off
them.
the bat,
That's what
he
happened with
has
Cat's
a new
Cage.
weapon,
I love Cat's
which
Cage in
is
MKX.
his wizard
Hated her in
staff.
MK11.
And he uses it in most of his normal attacks.
By the way, anybody checking out the stream,
And
definitely
he is
like and subscribe.
definitely
Like and
now
subscribe.
Much less of a physical fighter than he ever has been before. He is
Okay.
a very powerful mage, and he uses it in most of
So
his
he's basically
attacks.
a zoner. Is that
A
what he
couple
is?
normals I really wanted to talk about. Like you can see even his sweep. Instead of
Shaolin
using his
monks. This
foot,
game should be a Shaolin
he
monk.
literally uses his water staff. This is definitely.
I
the
love
coolest
the
move.
kick
It's-
up, the
it's
kick
so
up.
I wish
good.
instead of the
You'll notice
invasion
the water
mode, I wish
leaves
they
the
put in
top,
like a Shaolin
and
monks
then
kind of mode.
Back to the top.
Like,
Right.
imagine Violet, think I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Instead of that invasion mode, because I'm not liking that invasion mode the way it's looking or whatever. I do think they should have put in like a Shaolin monks kind of mode, and it'd be like Raiden and Kung Lao or whatever. So that would have been cool. But I'm not feeling that invasion mode though.
I absolutely love it. So let's start off with a couple normals I really wanted to show. He's forward 2, forward 2, 1,
He's definitely
3.
swaggy.
Just, like,
He's still
really
swaggy.
good range
Not as
and
swaggy
good
as he was in MK11,
grip.
but still swaggy.
He's also got
He looks so much slower, dog. Like Rain used to
forward
zip
3,
around the
which is
screen
an
in
overhead
MK11.
into a double overhead, and he gets a pop-up. That'll be one of his most
That's only a
important
threat if he
things.
has a low.
And then one other normal I really wanted to show was a standing 4, which
Oh,
even though
it's
he's no longer a ninja, he still has tremendous leg
that's just his
strength.
standing.
So strong that
Okay.
he can actually kick you across the
You know what?
wall.
It's cool that they have it. It's cool that they made it a regular move. I don't like that he doesn't kick you through a portal. I like MK11 where he kind of kicks you through a portal, but it definitely looks a lot faster than the one in MK11. Raiden and Kung Lao or Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Scorpion and Sub-Zero will be like the Fire and Ice joint. Or Johnny Cage storyline. They're probably not gonna focus on Johnny Cage storyline because they kind of did a lot of that during like the MKX and MK11 kind of thing. These games are running way too slow. Yeah. I mean, you could tell by Raiden's speed, like he's definitely a lot slower.
Now this is an interesting one because if you hold it,
oh, you can combo it. Oh, what the
you
hell?
can combo.
Okay, you can
And
combo
you can
it.
also cancel
And that's
out of
just
the
his
hold
regular kick too.
to fake you
Can you
out.
combo into it though?
Okay.
Is that's a real question? Can you combo into it?
There you go. See, I'm good. And let's check out his throw, which is a nice nod to the classic water bubble. He goes in with you, and then you burst out. So you can see his normal attacks are very.
Oh, they got
fresh
Striker. We're
and
finally gonna see Striker. What's Striker hitting for?
And I think the water effects are awesome. So you want to go into his
He looks
special
alright.
moves?
though. I personally
So he
think
has
he was
some
better than
really
MK11,
interesting zoning tools. I mean, some might
or at
even
least
call
more
him
fun
a
to play in
premier
MK11.
zoner. Let's start with
He's
his
probably gonna be better in this game, but he
stick
doesn't look like he's
projectile,
gonna be as
which
fun.
takes up a ton of real estate. Is fairly quick and has some.
It's a high,
interesting
though, so you
ways
can neutral duck
can
that.
Change it. If you EX it,
Still a
he gets full
high.
knockdown. He can actually hold it down and get a
It's-
stagger.
Looks like it's still a high though. As long as
You
it's
can
a high,
actually
you can
cancel
neutral
out
duck
of
it.
this hold down. So you can mix up doing the move,
Timing, yeah.
doing different timings, doing the EX, or canceling out of it. Keep the opponent guessing. When you have a projectile like that that takes up a ton of space, what's the one thing you know the opponent's going to try to do to beat it?
Duck.
Jump.
Jump. And that's not going to be super effective because he has an anti-air version. And this has a very neat EX that actually allows him to pop up for combos.
Can he combo? Oh, yep.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's pretty cool.
pretty
Again,
cool.
it makes a full,
He had
full
something
screen
like that in
projectile
MK11, but it was
some
like a
kind of
lightning
offensive
riff.
tool up close. Now, one thing would be, well, what happens if they're using projectiles against him? And he has a water bubble where he surrounds himself in water.
Can he move?
And any projectile is going to be negated. It'll actually just be destroyed when
He had something like that in MK11, but he himself turned into
this is
water.
something that he
So it
can
looked
set
like he
up,
can
go
move.
behind,
Okay.
go in the middle
That's
of.
Works as a
kind of
shield.
cool.
Exactly.
It'd be nice if it moved with him. It'd be nice.
Him,
Oh, okay.
travels with him.
Okay. That's good.
Kind of walk him down.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if he, but
So
it
then you
uses
go
bar,
in,
but yeah,
do
he
his
can make it
blows,
walk with
do
him.
his
So
overhead,
that's pretty
All
good.
that good stuff when he has the water shield on.
Gotcha.
Now, there's other ways you can get in. He could set these water portals, and he can set them anywhere he wants.
He had something like that in MK11.
And then he can actually warp
He
through.
couldn't do that though.
So you could do cool stuff.
Definitely couldn't do that.
Like set one here, go in. when you
That's
wanna
actually
get
pretty
out,
cool.
Warp back to where you were. Or, when you're in,
Is it just a one-time use,
you can set
or is
one,
it a time limit?
do some fun zoning, and then use this to
Oh
get
no,
back
there's
in.
a time limit.
And then you can go straight into combos, fun stuff like that. Now, once you've established that you're willing to teleport or throw out some of these fireballs, and the opponent's scared to move, you can start using the whirlpool. And he has close, medium, and far. These will go on the ground, and if the opponent walks into it, they get popped up.
I can see that being a cool brutality.
I love how he just grabs the top of his staff and throws
Yes,
it down.
it is
Really cool.
so cool looking.
It's super slow though. Like some
Another
people,
move
you're gonna
he
have
has
people to be able to
is-
react to that.
His Geyser. This is a pretty good advancing special he can 2 and 1 into, and if he EX it, it has armor. So it's a good wake-up attack, a good way to beat pressure.
I'm not liking,
And I think
I'm not
it's
really
one of the
liking
best
Rain's gameplay.
And then lastly, one more awesome full range move that kind of shows the full extent of his power.
So cool.
And this is a move that he can actually hold, or cancel and just drop down. So you can do stuff like you're doing your water ball, and what's called it a fireball, and it's literally the opposite of that. Go into this, fake out the
I
opponent.
want to see them combo after it. I think you can
Drop
combo
down.
after it.
You can set up, you can do all kind of stuff. Set up portals, be doing that Thunder God move, cancel it, go through the portal, just all kind of options full screen. I think he's going to be a really interesting character to kind of freeze them up full screen to get in and start doing his mix-ups. And speaking of the mix-ups, let's kind of show how he can use his cameo and go with that. I assigned him Striker because I think a cop teaming with a wizard is the exact kind of thing you'd see in Mortal Kombat,
sure.
right? So the first thing I'll show with Striker is he has his grenade toss. Straight out of MK3, comes in, throws the double grenades. They can either go low or high. And you can imagine, these are ambush moves, which means they can come out while Rain is doing his attacks. So you can do stuff.
Okay, that's actually not bad.
You're doing your straight up water beam while he's
I wonder if
doing
you're air juggling, will that allow him
also
to continue
aid you in
juggling?
combos. So you can do stuff like,
Yes, sir. Just what I was talking about.
Got it.
Okay.
Striker also has a set of baton moves. He's got Cop Bop, where he comes
that
in
an
and does
overhead?
overhead,
Okay.
and the classic baton
that's a
sweep
low.
from MK3. So these are lows and overheads.
Okay.
So,
That
great
actually
example.
Mix up options.
Yes.
Nice.
So, one thing you could do, you got your overhead, your opponent's stand blocking all the time because they don't want to get popped up. What am I supposed to do? Sweep them. But you can
Or
also
you
do this
could
in
give
straight,
Rain a
so
low.
Overhead, overhead.
You could do that. Like you could
overhead,
give Rain a
low.
low. Like, what
When
the
they get
hell?
used to the timing, they're like,
Oh shit, Mel
I'm
live.
gonna
Was
use,
good,
like, Ninja
collapse.
Killer or
Was
Sonic,
good.
Good reflexes. I can, I can.
Just
fight
doing this
that. When you start
kind of
doing stuff
Kombat
like-
Kast viewing joint right quick. They showed off Sindel, which Sindel looking
it up.
pretty OP,
So
dog. Like,
just from this
she's
video,
definitely top
you
10.
can use
Automatic. I'm
Striker
calling it
as
right now.
wanted.
Sindel's top 10.
That's
Like,
Like
That's
her
how you beat
abilities to
somebody.
control
Exactly.
assist is
That's the key.
ridiculous.
That's all you have to do.
Rain,
Like a famous
Rain looking
football
like
player
boring.
once said,
I would
it's
say he's
more
probably
than-
gonna be mid tier, but he's looking boring
Lastly,
to play.
Striker
He's
has
probably gonna be really
one
strong,
more
but he's looking really boring to play.
which I think is probably my
But you
favorite.
know I'm looking for that Shao
My
Kahn,
favorite
that
is
General Shao, bro.
well,
going to
sorta.
be-
Half and half.
Striker comes from behind,
Surprised with
handcuffs you.
Striker.
and this gives you a reset. Then you get a bunch of advantage.
Oh, you can
and
combo
go
from that?
mix up.
Okay.
Can they?
So you
I
get into your
wonder.
combos with a handcuff move, then go in and continue.
The question
on.
is
So,
it
like, you can
blockable?
start a combo with
Can they
the
block
overhead,
Striker?
Go into the handcuffs and then make them guess low.
Got it.
It's super
That's
fun.
really cool.
Yeah. So I think that's
I wonder if she could have
That's
comboed that.
Rain,
How come she didn't
Striker,
continue
and
comboing?
maybe go into his fatal blow.
Let's take a look.
And I'll just say Striker is my favorite fatal blow.
Okay.
So he does have lightning. It's weird that they show lightning in his fatal blow, the purple
Oh, right.
lightning,
That
but they don't show it in
rain?
any of
Yeah.
his movesets. That's
very
definitely something
exciting,
that I
yeah.
thought was
Rain
better in
scene, that'd be
MK11.
Definitely not washed
Because in
up.
MK11 they definitely show
Fresh
off his
moves.
lightning
Make your opponent
abilities, his
salty.
purple lightning.
Nice.
So they definitely
move on.
show that off better
we're
in
talking about General Shao now,
MK11.
okay,
Whereas
because
in
I'm very
MK1 he doesn't
excited
have any
about,
sort
as a lover
of
of
purple lightning abilities
big
at all outside of his
bruising
fatal blow,
characters.
Yeah.
which is disappointing.
He's still big and bruising. He's just,
I
just
do
the
not know
general
how to
now.
pronounce your
Just in
name.
general, he's not the
Bartholomew?
Emperor.
What's
Right.
good,
He's got a new
Bartholomew?
weapon, new moveset.
Nuketown says, hey.
A bit of a stance.
Nuketown
character, but
says,
I wouldn't say in
hey.
the same vein as like a Kenshi,
Right.
but definitely.
Appreciate everybody
he
for checking out the
attacks
video.
instant,
Definitely like
out of his
and
hand.
subscribe, like and
out of
subscribe.
his hand,
And if you want
be
some
careful
good
when you
music,
do
definitely
that.
check
That's all
out
I'm
Asian
gonna
Rockstar
say.
SoundCloud in
Let's
the
take a look at
description
how it works.
below. Let's get it. We're getting that General
So,
Shao.
big thing,
Okay, this is what I want.
show,
This is
just
what
to
I
kind of
want.
diffuse
Striker
the
looks
statement.
like a Floridian.
Just-
He might
just
be,
swing
man.
some
He
fences.
might
He's
be.
a powerhouse.
His
He
back
looks. He
two
might be a
can
Florida
have
cop.
advantage.
man.
So if you're blocking, don't want to push any buttons probably.
Yeah, I was
buttons
just
there?
jabbing.
Don't do that because you're gonna get hit.
Right.
Great
Let's
move
go,
there.
Shao.
This is a really quick, kind of almost get a little distance to it too. Like I can get you from there. Like really nice, kind of can lead in some combos.
Right.
That could be a good punish
move I like
move.
to use is this right here. Very fast.
That bounce. Can you
bounce
combo
them
after
up.
that?
We can show
That's
some
the
more stuff
question.
with that later, but obviously you can see there's some pathways.
Ooh,
with
can he
that.
combo
I
after
also
that?
really
That's the
like
question.
how his kick attacks are just either uses Zax or he's just huge big boots.
Just like
Yeah,
standing
just-
big boot. And like a lot of people, I enjoy the 2-player animation strings.
Right.
So he has this overhead, doesn't combo in anything, but
Ooh.
throw button
So
afterwards.
good.
And he also
Okay.
has a low one as well. We'll come back to those later as well.
Right.
Now let's talk about his special moves. His special move, the one that kind of
Tell me he has his shoulder.
what
Please
he
tell
is,
me he
how-
has his shoulder. Don't
just
tell me y'all took
throw
away his shoulder.
the axe on the ground, and there it is. You have about 7-8 seconds just to do stuff without
7,
the
8
axe, right?
seconds.
You can
Okay.
also call it back.
And you can call it back whenever. Okay.
Okay.
Now when it's on the ground, different strings. That's back one.
Oh. Oh my God.
Nice.
He also, and I get the axe back after, of course, doing the command grab.
So all of his axe moves get replaced with different normal attacks.
Yes.
And some are faster, some have different reactions.
Right. And some change some of your other special moves. We'll get to that in a second.
Even his throw changes.
Yes, even his throw. So here's his throw.
It's-
That'll just show
should
the
drop him on the
combo
axe.
as well. And then with the axe, he just bangs in the face with the axe.
Right.
Other specials he has.
That ain't no
Oh,
goddamn
okay.
change. They out here putting sauce on it, talking about without his axe, his throws change and shit like that. That's the same exact throw animation, dog. Like the only difference is one he's using his axe, the other he's using his fist, dog. Like that ain't no. They putting mad sauce on that, Joe.
Your burn. They got a full screen.
Okay, they gave him some
Projectile.
zoning.
Now, if you're close, you can. Sorry about that. You can do some of this.
Oh, they can
Pops
pop up
up.
from that. Okay.
Nice.
Right. He has a buff. This makes your axe powers do more damage.
He doesn't do the taunt. He doesn't do the taunt. Like that's a buff, and I'm assuming it's a damage buff. He gets a damage buff, but he doesn't do the taunt. The humiliation taunts. Like, why doesn't he do the "you suck"? Like, you already see him in the trailer popping shit, talking about Raiden is scrawnier than the other champions. You know what I mean? Talking about how Luke Cage champion will taste no victory here. So the man already talks his shit. Why can't he do it in the game, man? Tell me he has his humiliation taunts. What's going on here, NetherRealm? What's going on here? What y'all doing to my boy, man?
You can also
Okay.
EX that to get more time on it as well. Big move in his arsenal that also leads to a lot of crazy good damage is his armored launcher is his knee.
Ooh.
It's kind of
What the hell was
represents,
that?
kind of makes me think of the MK3 like up shoulder, except now it's a knee.
Right, and you can throw that out a lot of places. Always there. But if you EX the knee, you get a free power slam after that. So you can do.
So does he not have his shoulder charge in this
Okay.
game at
And
then
all?
this axe.
So did y'all take away one of his most iconic moves ever, the shoulder charge? Don't tell me y'all did that, NetherRealm. Please don't tell me y'all did that, bro.
On the ground.
It sounds like y'all already took away his humiliation taunts, the whole "you suck" joint. Now don't tell me y'all also took away his shoulder joint, bro. Please don't tell me that.
again.
Okay.
So that's how you rotate throughout the character, right? And now it's on the ground, now it's back to me. So then you can start doing really cool stuff like
I'm also wondering why they turned it into an axe. A lot of the stuff he's doing, I'm pretty sure he can do with his Warhammer. So I'm just curious to know why they switched to axe instead of just giving him his Warhammer.
this into power slam,
Ooh.
back into that.
Nice.
That's a pretty
Look at
nice
the damage.
And
Oh,
now you have
340?
the axe back.
340? Oh, my.
When the axe is on the ground,
That looked like an
cool things
easy
can
bread and butter, too. They most likely did. Oh, man. That looked like an easy bread and butter combo, too.
power slam. Now I have a ground pound.
Oh, you can do it multiple times?
Now here's the interesting thing. When you are on the axe, it is an overhead low,
Okay.
which is
Oh.
kind of tough to block.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
You can also, throw this down,
You can use that as a medium wake up
this.
and enhance it. Oh my god, that's
And that's
dope.
like a quick recall.
Right. Yeah, so if you have it down, you also have a move where you can just be near it, and it's very fast slash.
Okay.
So
I don't understand why that's not his Warhammer
So
though.
he's
Because
clearly
all of
meant
that
to
he
be
can
going
definitely
in and
still do with
out
his
during the
Warhammer.
fight, in the middle of combos, getting it back at the end of combos.
Maybe recalling it if you want to.
Right.
Lots of stuff like that. But if you are as as my opponent near the axe, there's a lot of stuff you need to think about.
Right. So it's almost like with the axe, you have, you know, kind of really good range, not the quickest moves. Without the
He
axe,
doesn't
you're
have
much
his shoulder,
quicker, and
dog.
you
That's
use
crazy,
it,
bro.
establish the axe
That's
on the
crazy.
screen, and you're gonna have to
They took
respect
away
it,
Shao
and that's
Kahn's
gonna kind of
shoulder.
open up your grabs, your mix-ups, stuff like that.
And it's super cool. You can also, like, he also, you know, has some, just pick stuff out of the air and that sort of thing. I mean, the knee into power strike is huge.
That damage
Right.
is crazy.
Really important. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
His
I do want to show some stuff with Motaro.
Okay.
So Motaro has a couple
he ain't
things.
got
he
his
can do.
shoulder,
now, obviously,
dog.
I'm a big guy.
He ain't got his shoulder, all his
Projectiles might
humiliation
scare me.
thoughts.
Right.
Well, I can do this. I can pull him out, walk behind it. You don't want to be throwing projectiles.
Oh, nice. That's
That will
dope.
reflect. And I'm walking.
They showed
down-
that in the trailer too. Sindel did it.
I love that, you know, that's a way to call back to his thick, reflect skin from
Right.
MK3.
And now you're kind of you're a little confused. What do you do?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Nice.
He also
Motaro
has
look
this-
like he's gonna be
this
really
turret
good.
He can do. We'll shoot 3 shots at you. Has a low one too. He can do that.
Oh shit.
Now,
Okay.
Here is something that I've chosen Motaro with General Shao for a reason.
Okay.
Remember this move.
Yes.
Can't do a lot out of it.
Right.
He has this teleport, right?
Okay.
Which maybe you can read a projectile, maybe not. But you can move around the battlefield.
That's
quickly
really
with General
fast.
Shao.
That's
But
really
With
fast.
this overhead, I can teleport.
Oh, you can combo from
It's a
it,
true combo.
It's a true combo. So now you have to worry about this.
so you can
have to worry
cancel
about,
it.
Something like this. Like that's now in play.
Right.
So you can do the full thing too. You can do like
What a cool example of one of my favorite things about
okay.
mechanics is it allows you to
Okay,
make
Shao.
the rules and restrictions
Okay.
of your roster.
Tell
And
him
I
what
think
your
that's
name
why-
is, man.
Shao so
Tell him
much
what your
is he
name
breaks
is.
rules also with the knee into power slam. He's
Right.
It's a special into a special, which Johnny can do too. Of course, he breaks that rule at times with his meter, with his height meter. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, fun sort of breaking the meta of what Shao is, just so you can do with that.
And
Really
I think
cool.
it's so neat about the cameo system. You kind of look at your play style, look at your character, and think, what are my weaknesses? What are the things I think I'm missing? And you can use your cameo to turn those weaknesses into strengths.
And for me, it's like if I'm so far away from people, just as a zoner, just even having this just to get me out of dodge, right?
Right.
Now I'm close again.
Now
and
you're
now
close.
now you don't want to be there. Let's show the. Oh, we need to turn up to do the.
Yeah, give yourself 1%.
Let's do that real quick. Show the fatal blow.
It's a real good one.
Drops it from the sky.
Is that an overhead? It looks slow as hell.
Oh, he's
That
not
fatal blow
messing
looks
around.
slow as hell. Toma! Toma! Let's go, Shao. That was a weak ending. He just lands on him.
General Shao.
Pretty cool.
Super
Oh.
fun. I've had a really good time playing with them. Just a different style of fighting, different than you're used to for General Shao. So
Right.
it's been a really cool time.
Yeah, and I think it's really neat. You know, we also showed Geras having these big brute characters who you might think is like, oh, they're brain dead brawlers or whatever. And no, in this game, no, they're not. They're definitely, you know, really interesting, nuanced characters. It's really cool.
Or they can just swing an axe as hard as they want.
Or you could just do back to over and over again and do throws.
Right, and that's also
Right.
a fun way to play. So before we go, Derek's not here, and this hurts so bad. You know that, right? It's time for birthday shout-outs, everybody. I don't mind the birthday shout-outs. It's the horn, really. Here we go. You ready?
I am ready. I'm excited.
A fight from QA
We do.
that we would love to show you.
This would
Between
be a fun one.
Okay.
a really cool one.
So a little
We'll show you
competition.
that.
I had to skip
take a
those
look.
birthday shoutouts. I don't
Yeah.
give a damn about that.
Cotton colony. You may have
Baraka, we get to see some Baraka gameplay.
And Baraka. This is no nuance needed.
No, these are two monster brawler guys. They love to fight. They're nasty. So we've got Baraka with Striker
Oh, he could regrow them
Blades in the
shits?
ground. Regrows blades. Awesome.
and Shao with Motaro.
Oh, shit.
I have no idea why
This stage
Striker
looks
would be
dope,
working with
too.
Baraka, but you don't always have to follow the lore.
Okay, you are able to combo after that. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go, Baraka. Yo, this might be the best we've ever seen Baraka, though, for real.
Slam.
Okay.
Let's see if Shao keeps him in the corner. Nope, switches sides.
Now you can with that move choose which way you want to go.
Right.
Okay, this
Big
might be the
stab,
best we've ever
bob.
seen Baraka.
Back to flaming neutral.
Oh, let's go.
Stomp the Baraka does is very
Yeah,
Yes.
MK1 is gonna be very entertaining to watch. Whether it's entertaining to play, that's gonna be a a story for another time. But it's definitely gonna be very entertaining to watch.
With a pop-up without the axe in his hand, without any meter.
Forgot to
Like the
block
competition
the
on this
second
joint
part
is
of
gonna
that
be
fatal
very
blow, the
entertaining to
blow,
watch.
that's tricky.
He leaves it in him and just. Please tell me that gets blood damage, bleed damage. Please tell me you get bleed damage
see.
on that. I
One
like
way to
what they
look at
did
it
with
is at least
Baraka,
dropping
dog.
the
This is the
loader
first
has a
time I'm
fatal
seeing
blow.
Baraka fight. Oh, that's
Good
dope.
attack.
Fishing for some throws, got him punished.
Break.
Ooh, breaker.
Big break, because I was going to put the axe on the ground and lead to some damage.
It doesn't look like Baraka does a lot of
love
damage
his
though.
breakers. Just
That
a
Shao Kahn
big
player doing a
hind kick.
shit ton of damage though. But that Baraka, he's hitting them, but he ain't doing
It's
too much
so exciting
damage.
to see Motaro back. You know, he's a character that makes very, very few appearances. Like,
Okay,
I've always wanted to do
Okay.
that. Very exciting.
let's go, Shao. Tell him what your name is. Ah, why you
Thought
keep
earlier
up the
he did
corner,
back
dog?
twice, but he will do it again.
Yes. Sometimes you got to do it again. The no mix-up, mix-up.
Tell him what your name is.
Big overhead.
Let's go, Shao.
Very quick overhead when the axe is in the ground.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. There could be matchups where it's better to not use your axe as much. Have axeless be the main way you fight if they're a faster
Okay.
character. Maybe like a
That man got the
Fang.
reads, dog.
Another breaker. They take 3 bars in this game, and I think one thing a lot of people forget is your cameo has to be available.
And notice when he breaks right in, right before power strike, his axe is staying to the ground.
Ooh. Dude, Baraka swaggy in this game. Let me find out I might be playing Baraka, dog. I haven't played Baraka since like
really good
Deception. Let me find out I might be playing Baraka in this joint.
Gets the turn out. Nice.
Oh my.
That'll be it. Let's see what
I
he's
want to
gonna
see
do.
Shao and Sindel. I don't think Sindel's a cameo character.
This looks dangerous for Baraka.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Fatality. General.
Well, that didn't go well for Baraka.
Okay.
Melted.
That's a bummer.
All
Yeah,
right,
you're not
well,
gonna
thank
see
you all
Shao and
so much for
Sindel
joining
because
us.
they, unless you want to see
love to hear
Shao
everything on
versus
Twitter,
Sindel.
Yeah.
characters and whatnot. For myself and Steph.
Sindel looks like a very difficult character to play, though. Sindel's gonna be one of those characters. She's gonna be top 10. I'm telling y'all that right now. But it's gonna be one of those situations like a Fujin, where she'll be top 10, but only if you know how to play that character. You feel me? She's gonna be one of those characters that's very difficult to learn, but once you learn her, she's gonna be a menace. But I think that's
on the
it.
Kombat Cast.
Yeah, it looks like that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave it there too. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of that Kombat Cast. What do you think of Sindel? What do you think of Rain? What do you think of Shao? What do you think of Baraka? Leave it in the comments below. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, favorite, all that good stuff. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. I like that.
Boys in the hood with big dreams of being superstars. Don't let